Okay, hello, welcome back. Our next match of the day here, we have Lake City Rangers on the left side of your screen against Niagara Paintball Park. Lake City Rangers are in sort of a gray camo here on your left side, moving up to the Snake 2. They drop a body though. Looks like Niagara's got 5 alive, playing more back bunkers.
Playing musical chairs?
Yeah. Lake City drops another one from the center wall. So I believe that's a, oh, and so does, Niagara Paintball. So we got 4 on 3 for Niagara, who just bumped into the Snake 2.
Jeremy Williams in Snake 2 right now. You hear some good communication on the field.
That's key with the no coaching. You need real good communication as a team. Drop another one, so I think it's just a
think Niagara Paintball Park's going to take this point.
Need to clear it up here.
Clearing the field.
Number 2, Jeremy Williams on your screen, coming down the field, making sure, and I believe he's going to go in and push the...
Oh, and Jeremy
buzzer.
Williams goes with an instant button snap.
That's real good strategy.
Crack the whip.
We've been looking at button pushing technology today, or techniques rather.
Yeah.
Some people are doing the slide, some people are doing the slam, some people are doing the saunter, and yeah, I touched it.
What would
Have
be
you
your
seen any-
strategy?
I think I'd do like a 360
A 360.
and like a slam dunk.
Is
type
that
thing.
regulation, Todd? Is that
It is, because once it doesn't matter what part of your body touches the button. Once the button's done, it's over anyways. I actually want to do a flying elbow drop to the button.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Now, I'm not the one paying for the button, so it doesn't bother me that it gets
Yeah, don't
smashed.
do
but
that.
I don't know what the rules are. Can you do The Rock and take off your elbow pad and do it?
As long as your elbow pad's within 5 feet of your body, yes. So you can't do over the top rope throw, but
For everyone at home, that's something you can do next event. We'll see it.
all right, who do we have up here? We have both teams stacking up
Chargers.
on the left.
Chargers D4 and
And-
Mount Bridges Suicide Squad on your right.
What's the team history between here? Let's look into this.
Oh, there's some serious bad blood. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong 2 teams. All right, great breakout here. We have a wall being taken and Snake 2 by the Suicide Squad. Although the Suicide Squad's getting checked out of Snake 2, and he's good. He's clean. They lost a Dorito player on the Suicide Squad, but we still have 5 alive here on the other side.
So these
Oh,
teams,
we just lost another one.
these teams faced off one side of Event 1, and it was a 2-2 tie.
Evenly matched, eh?
Yes. And in that last match against Leisure Kings and Adrenaline All-Star or Afterlife, they've played 3 times now this year. 1 win, 1 tie, and 1 loss each. So
Very cool.
Very even competition here at the OPL.
That's what you want to see, right?
Yes. Not a lot of blowouts, but points back and forth for both teams, and it's anybody's game out there.
Got a push here up the Snake by the Suicide Squad. Oh, we got mirrors at the wall here. Let's see if this gets sticky. Run through by the Suicide.
Yep.
I think he tagged him. Let's see if
Oh,
he got him
Suicide
back.
Squad.
This could.
He almost should have committed and kept running, but he
Yeah.
did good, the Suicide Squad. But you could see just before he launched, it almost looked like he took a quick breath and then decided that he was going to go on it.
So we have a 40 Snake here for Suicide and a Dorito corner
And a Snake 1.
and a Snake 1. And then we have 50 Dorito and a Snake 1 for the Chargers.
Apparently 50 Doritos a G. You heard that one there, folks.
That's good communication if I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
So I believe it's just the Snake 1
Oh,
left.
that was an authority pod throw. Did you see
Wow.
that, bench area?
I hope we got that on camera.
He threw that pod down.
That used to be my MO. Oh, he didn't even notice him in Snake 1,
No.
but he tags him and they...
Trade out. So now he retreats to Snake Corner, which is a small cake. I would not advise that. And I believe it's a 2-on-1 here.
Yes.
So we have Snake 2 and 50 Dorito against this lonely Snake Corner in a small cake. He's just off the screen below the OPL logo there. And the refs are going in to check Snake Corner.
Bounce play on. I'm surprised he's lasted this long in that little cake. That's good playing. And there he goes.
Mount Bridges. Let's watch their technique here for pushing the button.
Get there.
Ooh,
Hesitation.
It was the, I'm going to push you, but I'm going to wait.
And that was a slam.
That was a slap of the base.
Notch
right
one up
there.
for the slam. So we had Mr. Remy Lamarche here, last broadcast I seen.
Yep.
What's his thoughts?
He's saying they're up against their sister team next game, so that should be interesting. They don't play against each other anymore, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sorry, what was his name?
Remy Lamarche.
Okay. Don't you have to start with Remy?
Oui. Accent aigu on there for sure.
Well, I think in the French language, I think instead of using the word the like in English, like how we would use the something, I think they start with
How do you spell that?
I'm not sure,
Do you get a spell check on that?
but I think it has an accent on it.
Siri, spell check.
Autocorrect would be a nightmare with that. I'll tell you that for free. These Lake City jerseys, I'm really digging them. It looks like I believe Smokey the Bear on the front.
Yes.
That's-
Only you
yeah,
can
yeah.
prevent forest fires.
It's the only person that can do it. So Lake City on the right.
Right behind that tall tower you see there is the OPL refreshment stand.
Ah, refreshing.
All your bananas and apples you could care for, and water.
All right, so we have a wall push,
Lake City.
and he just got eliminated. He tried to do the jump shot, but got shot right through the window.
Yep. Only Michael Jordan could pull that one off.
Or Ari Yang.
So it looks like 4-on-4 action, I believe. We got a snake one here for Niagara. And a snake insert as well. Bumps into the snake two here for Niagara, pushing up the snake. Looks like the only one he has to contest with is a snake insert here for the Rangers.
Don't forget, guys, we are watching you in the chat, so if you have anything to say, comment, shout out, anything like that, post it up.
I'm going to assume by you moving my mic that you wanted me to say something, or
Speak up, Dustin. Speak up.
Well, you can add things to it. You're the one watching the button, so if you see anything that we're missing, definitely let us know. Like number 16 that just got shot out there of the Dorito. I see a few Lake City fellows walking off the field here, unfortunately.
And this is the first time these two teams have matched up before, so no prior stats in this here for you guys.
Looks like Niagara's slowly creeping up the snake side here, clearing the field.
And don't forget, guys, we have Sheldon Careless Media here taking pictures, as well as TML, who does not understand standing in front of a camera is not a good thing for video. But she's stealing all of our good angles. There we go.
No, lower yet. Another 2 feet. Lower.
Very good. And here comes the button push. Let's see the technique.
Hold the pod pack.
Talk about it. How you going to do it?
And no button push.
They took the button push
That
away.
is highway robbery.
That's
No.
devastation right there. You run all the way down the field and you want that button push.
Sans glory.
Aaron in the live chat says, loving the event so far. Great job.
I think I'm showing too much chest
Now,
there.
I will clarify, any comment that you post up on Facebook, we will try to get to today. I apologize if we miss it, but we'll try to get up to it. But again, the only way we're going to say it on air is if it's a good compliment and it's directed towards me alone. All right, so far we're doing okay here.
So on the field now, who do we have?
We have the Chargers on the right,
In the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad on the left. So, guys, you are watching us live on location here at Wasaga Beach. We are September 3rd, Saturday. Beautiful weather, not a cloud in the sky. A clear view of the cell tower, thank goodness. So we're able to come at you live streaming today. Hope you guys are liking the broadcast. Hopefully it sounds okay. I have Ben Sherry joining me as well as Derek Welch.
Once again, Suicide Squad right up the gut to that wall. It looks like they're matched here, so there'll be a nice little mirror match here at the center wall.
And currently it's 1-0 for
The Suicide Squad, yeah.
the Suicide Squad.
Chargers pushing that wall, doubling it up here. Oh, the double run through.
Oh,
Bit of a cluster bomb there, but
That's a sacrifice that you have to sometimes be willing to take if you throw two bodies at the wall.
worth it.
shout out to James Amsting in the live chat. Thanks for the compliments.
So it looks like the Chargers here have 3 guys left.
Derek, if someone wants to come out and actually watch the games, people can come and just join in and watch, right?
Right, yeah, we offer grandstands at our events, which last time I was over there, they looked pretty full. I'd say about 95% full, so there are a few seats available.
Do I need a ticket?
No, you do not need a ticket.
Oh, there's scalpers?
Yeah.
Out front, yeah.
Make sure
StubHub.
you hit up StubHub.
Standing room only, usually, towards the finals, though.
Yeah.
Everyone sticks around. That's real good.
Yeah, it's a hot venue right now at Wasaga Beach. The beach is only about maybe a couple kilometers down the road.
Yeah, it's very close.
You know, it's 2 events back to back now that we've had waterfront.
Doesn't get much better than that.
No.
Looks like they're pushing the snake up here, the Chargers.
All right, here comes our first negative comment on the Facebook. This comes from someone named Chris Hoy. Does anybody know who Chris Hoy is? Says,
Chris Hoy.
3 beauties on the webcast.
Is that good?
I think that's a good thing.
I guess that's a good thing. Chris, we need to have you out at one of these events, sir.
Yes, we miss you here. We've been trying to get you out all year.
Chris, I don't know if you watched the previous broadcast a few minutes ago, but Jeff Koons is playing paintball today. He's coming out of retirement. Maybe we'll see you play. I don't know.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah.
So,
Eric also asked, could the cameras change more during the day? Yes, they could if we got on a ladder and unscrewed them and moved them over. Right now, we are dealing with 6 cameras. If the webcast goes over well and we get some more registrations for next year, we will increase the production. But right now, this is what we're dealing with. We do have a mobile camera that we will go to a little bit later on, kind of an eye-in-the-sky look. And we do have some plans for the next couple broadcasts, so you got to stay tuned to see how those go. That's all I can say for now.
If you want to be featured on the webcast next year, we just released our early bird incentive program. So if your team signs up by October 15th, you require a $500 deposit. But what that will secure you is a free set of team jerseys, and I think it's between $200 to $600 off entry as well for whichever division you play.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
get your teams in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, John, nice to see you. John from California is tuning in. He says, good job, guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
John.
that, yeah, right back at you.
That means it's like 8:30 in the morning where he is right now, so I appreciate it. I hope you're
That's
enjoying
commitment.
your
Tim
Nescafe
Hortons.
coffee. And,
Oh, no.
Looks like back conservative bunkers yet again for these two teams. Nothing crazy.
John, tell me you're going to In-N-Out Burger for breakfast burrito this morning, or a breakfast sandwich.
I would be very jealous of that. All my California trips involve In-N-Out.
Yeah. Do you know that LAX has an In-N-Out Burger within 4 minutes?
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Looks like Niagara drops a body here, so it's 5-on-4 for the Rangers.
That's right. There's a paintball game going on.
They drop a body as well. 4-on-4. Looks like the Rangers have taken the center wall.
But they just lost Snake 2.
And a 50 Dorito. Let's see if he can lock down that far side cross field.
Todd's got something good here.
No,
We got a live one.
Carrie, I'm going to give you a shout out. Carrie says she's watching from the sidelines and listening to the webcast.
Wow.
First time at the OPL.
Maybe we should set up some speakers over there so they can hear us, our witty banner during the game.
That's what I had in mind for next webcast. One of my things. So
The future is now. Right
yeah,
now. Yeah.
and the now is the future.
There you go. So that guy at the center wall just mowing down people.
Lots of gunfighting through the window and through the right edge.
And he got the snake one. That's a great shot. So we got the center Dorito, I believe. And I think that's it.
Yeah. I think they're
And
going to go in
he
and push
is-
the shiny red button.
That's the Rangers there, clearing that up. Let's see his technique.
I have to give props out to Wasaga Beach Paintball here. They have a beautiful facility. If you're ever in the area, definitely come over here and check it out. They're located on 3600 Vigo Road in Wasaga Beach, only kilometers from the downtown core. I would definitely recommend.
Facility as well, right?
Yes, but right now they're just offering laser tag for the
Okay.
children out
Oh.
of there. Yeah, something for the younger crowds. I hear rumors that they are going to be offering low impact next year.
Really?
Yeah,
That's exciting.
to try to get a new wave of young kids into it.
That's the way to do her.
If you know Donna or Steve, I definitely recommend, urging them to keep the speedball program alive here and maybe keeping a permanent field up. You know, that's something that we've been pushing them. I would love to come back here and host another event.
Devin Crossman, who's a friend of Dustin Holtz, I see. On Facebook says field looks amazing. Well done, guys.
No shout out to us.
I believe Devin Crossman will be playing tomorrow with Adrenaline All Stars.
Yep.
That'd be great to see him.
JJ
Yes.
McDonald in the chat says better camera work would be sweet. So JJ in his next post says he's going to come out next time and actually work the camera for us on a tripod.
Yes.
Thank
and
you,
make
JJ.
Sure, make sure there's a sunshade over all these cameras as well. Hold an umbrella.
I'm just teasing, but we do have some big things in the go. We just have to get some finances in order and get some more teams signing up for the OPL, and then this broadcast will take off. Yeah, I'm trying to grow a Matty Marshall beard, but it's slow coming in.
I
so.
got that under control. Don't
It'll
worry.
get there.
Yeah.
We just need you to take over Todd Martinez's role a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
So we got a
Visiting an outbreak.
center W here from the Suicide Squad and a Snake 2.
Chargers losing one out of the midfield.
Snake 2 for the Chargers as well. Looking inside. I think he got a shot on the center wall there. Yep,
Yep.
good shot.
Our head ref today, Ryan Chandler, making that call from the sidelines.
Yep. So we got a Dorito corner for the Chargers, a Snake 2.
I had a brief moment to talk to Ryan Chandler before about his new digital flags that they have for throwing the penalties, and he says so far they've been working very good.
Innovation at its finest right there.
For those of you that don't know, the referees in their flags have microchips in them with proximity sensors, so once they hit over 10 feet in the air, we get an immediate alert so that we don't miss a second of a penalty being called.
We have actually a red light and a yellow light in the broadcast booth here, and
Vibrates, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, whole 9 yards. Looks like we got a 50 Dorito as well here for the Joker. So they're pretty much just crossing it up with this Snake 2 in the 50, trying to just lock up the field.
that snake guy flinched a little bit, so Ryan Chandler's going to kind of observe his area a little bit to see if he did take a bounce or something.
We're watching your comments right now in the live feed. If you guys let us know how the sound and the video quality is, just to let us know how the stream is going, that would be super fantastic.
Looks like the 40 Snake here is going to try and tag out this Snake 2 for the Chargers. Let's see how this plays out. Good little gun battle going on here, as you can see on your screen.
All
I
right.
don't think he's aware that there's a.
I
a
don't think
snake
so
too.
either. The Charger guy may end up.
There
Oh,
it
no,
is.
there he is. No, he did not.
Oh.
No, he underestimated his sneakiness.
That was very stealthy.
Very, very sneaky set.
Just clearing it up. Textbook here.
Was that a one-on-one there?
Yes, I
Well, it
believe
was a
so.
two-on-one, and
He thought it was a one-on-one.
that's a.
Oh, we still got one kicking over there.
And
he
that's
could've-
why, ladies and gentlemen at home, you always clear the field before you go push that button. Charger player did catch that, and now is in a one-on-one.
So the field is flipped now. That Chargers player, if he gets the opportunity, Chargers gets the kill, and he's going to go finish off that buzzer.
Doug Buell, nice to see you. He says he's watching from Boston, Massachusetts.
Bastin, eh?
I forgot
Last
my
time, I
khakis.
was gonna say last time I was there, I lost my khakis.
Couple boggins over there. Not bad, eh?
Chris Hoy says, "Sorry, what did you say, Todd?" Basically, Chris, we were just heckling you.
Yeah,
Je-
say we
if-
miss
if-
you.
If Jeff Koons is here playing out of retirement, then we need to see you here.
Not that far of a drive. Get here.
Yeah, you can carpool with me.
Brian Lehman says it looks great. Now, here's the thing. Brian brought up a comment here back here a few moments ago. If you guys are an individual player and you're like me, you don't have any friends, you want to join a team and play the OPL, there is a open call on the Facebook page. And if you want to join a team, there's always players or people looking for players. So get on there, free agents, so to speak, and you can get yourself registered on one of these teams. Brady Hill says the sound and stream is 2 thumbs up.
Wow. 2 out of 2, I hope. Looks like they're pulling one here from the Rangers. 2 of them are gone, so drop 2 off the break and drop 1 for Niagara. So it's 4 on 3 for Niagara at the moment. Rangers holding that center can, and now he is out. So I believe it is just 1 player left, and he gets tagged. So I think it's just a clearing of the field, and that will be a point for Niagara.
Doug Buell seems to have found or thinks he knows what happened to my khakis. He says they're probably still parked in the yard.
In the yard. Classic.
Sorry, Doug. No need to tune into an Ontario podcast and be belittled because you're from Boston. I apologize. But thank you very much for joining.
Appreciate that.
Wondering how you saw the stream.
So they clear the field here. Just need to
Ooh, did
push
you
the
see
button.
that? He had a stop, pause, pod adjustment, and then a
Yeah.
button push.
Might have had some hungry bomb there. I
Oh,
don't
no.
quite know.
I didn't see the button push. Here he goes.
Oh, the one.
Oh, the
finger.
one finger.
Wow.
Nice. Very well done.
Wow.
Awesome. We're seeing some really good technique out here today.
I feel like we should have numbers and rate their pushes of the button. I give that a solid 8.
We should.
That's an 8.
You know, the only unfortunate thing is the players won't know that we're rating their button pushes until they get home and watch the broadcast, and they're going to, oh, I had a good idea for button push. I should have tried it.
That's what next event's for
Yeah.
sure.
So most important question right now that's on the tip of my tongue right now, Ben, is what are we going to do for lunch?
I don't quite know. I saw a couple seagulls kicking around.
We did up the camera angles to 6 cameras from 4 cameras from last event. So I know the OPL's budget's pretty tight, so I'm not sure how their snacks are, but hopefully we can squeeze Derek for some stuff shortly.
Maybe some Tuke and Dine at McDonald's. I know
Nice.
that's hot right now.
Nice. Actually, Toonie Tuesday's on a KFC. Maybe we can get a couple drumsticks. All right, we got Charges on the right, and we have who on the left?
Suicide
Squad.
Yeah, and they break that A again. So there's
Oh.
a little trade out at the A. That was
Yeah.
a good move.
I would say that was almost a spin move there.
Yeah, that was
But,
very close.
But whatever. It was good. It was close. So we're 4-on-4, guys. Nope, 4-on-3. Chargers up 4.
Good snake 2 fill there by the Suicide Squad, as you can see on your screen.
So Leo, yes, the creator of the OPL is at the games. You saw him on the broadcast a little bit while ago. That was the bearded fellow. He wanted something to do during the summer because in the winter he does Santa Claus, but this gives him an opportunity to run a paintball league.
So we got a snake insert in, I believe, a Dorito corner for the Chargers.
Dusty, you're pretty good with them buttons there.
Thanks.
Are you getting used to all the camera angles?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Now, what happens if we add another 2? Is that going to really throw you off?
No, it shouldn't be too bad.
So that's the Chargers up there and Dorito 2 on your screen, bumping to the 50. And they filled the Dorito corner to watch the tape. They shoot out the Dorito corner on Suicide Squad. And they also have a snake insert for the Chargers.
Charges past the W right now. Oh, takes out the snake player.
It's a good shot. So I believe it would just be a...
They're just clearing the field right now. I see at least 2 bodies alive on the Chargers side. Suicide Squad guys are already walking off the field. They've got their barrel socks on. And we're hearing a towel. That's why the game's been dragging on. Chargers don't have anything to lose. So they might as well let the other team hang the flag. Or, sorry, push the towel. So they still get the flag pull, the point.
So that would make it 3-1 for the Chargers.
Yes, sir. You got to like when you get those 5-0s like Momentum had today. Saves on paint, saves on energy, especially
Yeah.
if you think you're going to make it to the finals.
It's good for morale, too. You get real pumped up that everyone can make it out.
Yeah. Now, that Momentum team won 5-0, but they also have a couple buys because of the position that they're in. So
Yeah.
they're not playing a lot of paintball today. So I wonder if that's going to affect their, how they play in the finals.
Yeah.
All right. So who do we have up here? On the
Yeah.
right, we have Niagara.
Yep. In the Rangers. Sorry about that. On the left side of your screen. It's currently 3-1 for Niagara over the Rangers right now.
Yeah.
had a double stack at the wall there. One gets tagged out, one of the Rangers. Another one gets tagged out from the wall, so they are down 2 bodies and down quick.
5 on 3. 20 seconds into the match.
There's a bump to the Snake 2 for Niagara. Just need to communicate that they're up on bodies. They can sort of push the field a little faster.
Leo's asking why don't we just get a drone for the OPL broadcast? Great idea. If you get your team signed up and a couple more, then maybe we can find something in the budget from Derek to get us some more camera angles. But why stop at a drone? Let's get a helicopter.
Might as well.
Then we can get those super wide shots.
Go big or go home. Looks like they have 100 here. If all you at home who don't know what 100 is, 100, its left side is all eliminated. So they can move up this left side here, Niagara, the Snake side, unless someone bumps over to that side.
Mr. Williams back at the 50 Dorito side. Potting up, checking tape side, now looking inside. He's got good field position. He just needs to find someone to shoot at. And he's going up. Now he's in their Snake, their 40 Snake, and in their Snake 2. And he's eliminated Tower 1. I believe it's Alamo. And they threw in the towel.
That would be 4-1 for Niagara.
For those of you that are new to the format, when someone throws a towel, what that means is they're conceding the point. No need to let the time run out. That way you can save that time and utilize the time to take charge and hopefully get a couple more points, or at least the opportunity to play a couple more points. We've seen the flag run or pulled a handful of times today. It's been utilized a lot.
Yeah, I think people are just calling towel so no one else can push the button.
Yep.
Just to rob them of that glory.
So today we're watching all the D4 games. Tomorrow you're going to see some D3 teams and some D5 teams as well. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Cancel all your plans for whatever you were going to do tomorrow. It is not as important as watching some live paintball action here from Wasaga Paintball.
Yeah, with that many divisions, it's real good to keep competition pretty even. So good to have all that.
All right, 5 on 5 here. All bodies made it alive. Dusty, who are you calling on this match?
Team on the left.
So team left side.
Yeah, left side. The ones that are being shown right now.
That would be the Chargers, I believe.
No, it's team left side is still up 5, and team right side is still up 5. Team left side just went into Snake 1. And mirrored by team right side in Snake 2. Oh, this is Snake side, Dusty.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. We changed it up, so we're all a little confused today. Here I am giving Dusty a mic and then chopping him down and saying...
Chargers mirrored him into Snake 2.
Chargers also have a 40 wall here, locking off the Dorito side pretty well.
A lot of people have been starting to take that midday today. I think people are finding that it's a much more valid bunker to take than some of the other ones in the home row. And they just moved out of that bunker, and they're in the 50W.
50 everything.
And
right
50
now.
everything.
Wow.
And moving forward, they're in the other team's 40. The Chargers
Just
are
the
running
back left.
show, hitting the back left, who is definitely out. And, ooh, that almost needed a penalty there.
Yeah, that was a little.
He
little
definitely
much.
conceded that he was out, then proceeded to yell that he was hurt, and then shot again. I guess no need to penalize him when he's got 4 more players coming down. It wasn't going to get any better for him. And that was an in-your-face button push by the Chargers there. Short, direct, sweet.
It started out as a pretty slow-moving point, and then Chargers took up an upper hand and just
It really escalated.
Yeah.
toward the end there. Holy.
became very aggressive very quickly.
Leo in the chat says, I have seen the guy in the green glasses on YouTube before, I think.
YouTube sensation. If I'm not mistaken.
I actually did one YouTube video of how to cook an omelet properly.
Yep.
And I'm not sure why, but it has like over 2 million views, so maybe that's where you had seen me, sir.
Had to have been.
Yeah. I called it Behind the Omelet. Now, I did throw some weird things in. I did throw some chorizo sausage in there and some red bell peppers, a little bit of paprika. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. That's my secret ingredient.
Not so secret anymore.
No, my omelets are delicious. So yeah, if you do a YouTube search for Behind the Omelet, you'll see me. That's where you saw me. Okay, so we got Chargers 5 alive. Both teams 5 alive here.
On the left side of your screen there, that is Niagara Paintball Park at the W. Shooting through the crest there.
Oh, we just lost a body here on the team on the right side, as well as body on the left side.
4-on-4 action here.
4-on-3. Left side just lost another body.
Whew. The Lake City Rangers pushing the Snake here in the Snake 2.
You mean what I called the Chargers? I apologize. You're right. Lake City.
A couple of them have similar jerseys. Understandable.
Well, they're all wearing goggles, so at home it's very difficult to try to tell these guys apart.
Lake City also has that Dorito 2 on your screen there, looking cross-field, trying to get a shot on that wall. It's a tough angle, but the wall gets a shot in on the Snake 2, and then goes to run through and gets clipped by the Dorito, 50 Dorito from Lake City.
Right in the side of the noggin. That's not feeling very good for him.
Seems
So
like they're
bad.
pushing the Doritos, which we haven't really seen much of today.
Did you see this run through over
Goes
here?
all the way to the corner.
All the way to the corner, and he's going to continue to shoot his gun. Oh, I was hoping I was going to see a run and gun to the button.
Yeah, I don't think he cleaned up shop there, though.
No. All right. Lake City is in their side of the field. In the Snake, in the Doritos. And it looks to me like it's a 2-on-1. Lake City 1. It's really hard to see when there's not much going on here, but you can see the player in their side on the Dorito. Sorry, Lake City now has 2 players. I forgot there's one guy in the back corner, and he's slowly edging up the field.
They're just clearing it up, and now it'll be Point Lake City.
Nice.
Now we'll make it 4-2 for Niagara Paintball Park. Clawing their way back, those Rangers.
Very good.
2 minutes for spinning.
All right, so he got a 2-minute minor for spinning. All right, what we'll do for next broadcast is we'll have the score tower right beside within the same booth as where we are, so we'll be able to have up-to-date scores and incident reports as they happen. Right now, with the way the layout of the field is, we have to have them separate, but next time, and hopefully after a good shower, we'll be able to get Brett Cullen in here. Brett Cullen is our head scorekeeper right now. Ryan Chandler is our head ref. On field, we have Sheldon Careless taking photography, or his pictures. We have TML. And we have Pixie Pix taking our pictures today.
Lots of coverage here.
More importantly, I can't say this enough, but I have my guest Ben Sherry joining us in the production booth. And with me, Dustin Schnitzelholst, who's been working nights lately, so I haven't seen him much, but he's come out of nights to...
out of my little hole in the ground.
Yeah. Work been going okay, pretty steady?
Yeah, it's been busy. Yeah, they're changing our shift again, so now I'm going to work 12 till 9 at night instead of 1 in the morning, which is a little better, but...
Are you still thinking about...
yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Going through to be a helicopter pilot, so...
Wow.
Nice.
Now we know who's going to bring the helicopter to the webcast.
That's right.
There we go.
Dusty will be up there. So, from up here, we see...
Artie pie in the sky.
Yeah.
Can't throw your shoe, though. That's not allowed.
The bunkers are getting much bigger. Much bigger. Oh, the humanity. Oh, boy. All right, so we have Niagara to your right.
Rangers
have
to your left.
Rangers to the left.
What's the score here? I missed
That's
a little bit.
4-2.
Well, nothing. The
Niagara.
buzzer hasn't ring yet. I'm sorry, Derek.
I can't catch a break here.
No.
Snake off the break there for the Rangers.
Oh,
Snake
straight
2.
up. See, if you do not have that center W, you can just push that Snake side. There's a if you stand in the tall tower on Snake side, you can just kind of put them on the outside of Snake
There you
1.
go. Look at this.
But other than that, it's a pretty quick Snake layout.
They were down 4-1, these Rangers, and they just got the last point there. So let's see if that momentum can shift.
And you said it's 4-2 right now?
Yes. So hopefully they can
Make it a 4-3 game.
claw their way back for sure. I believe they have 50 Dorito, 40 Snake, and it looks like that center wall there. Or sorry, 40 Dorito, as you see on your screen. Well, here comes the run through on the Snake side. Doesn't really get anyone actually.
Minute left in the game.
So the Rangers really got to push it here. Get a couple points quick. Here comes the run through the center. Ooh, a little bit of Cyclops action there. So we have the Dorito 2. Now he bumps into the 50. Now he's in their end, and I believe it's the Snake insert. And
Would we? Are we going to try to get a live broadcaster here, Todd?
so I believe. Oh, and he clears that up. He's got to hustle though. He's clearing the field. He's got to tag that quick. They're running out of moonlight here.
And there we go. You think they would show a little more hustle running that in, like as you said. I like your gold headphones there, Ben.
Thank you.
Did you Did you get those custom plated yourself?
Kijiji from Gold member himself. Yeah, that's a little throwback for you.
Very impressive.
I do love gold.
Gold all of my chains.
Gold.
That's as flossy
we
as I
could use
get.
some chains around
Yeah,
here
let's
too.
get some
let's
OPL
bling,
chains.
Let's bling you out.
All you sponsors out there, chains.
Chains, 2 chains.
Chains are the future. 3 chains.
There.
We'll be one better. 3 chains.
Yeah. Oh, we're
That's an
gonna go-
interesting
Get there.
filter.
Get there. Be the
The
number.
negative feature.
That's my Instagram filter. Is that not working? Oh, I guess it's not working very well.
There we
go.
go.
There we
We
go.
are live.
Dude.
Oh.
All
Get
right.
there.
You know what? Let me get rid of this. Let me get some. Let me get a better connection. Sorry, we have a mobile camera that we can actually use, but unfortunately, Derek spent a lot of our budget on snacks.
Hey, Brett.
Sorry.
Brett.
We always have lots of snacks here.
Brett, what do we got for time?
12 seconds left.
It's 4-3, right?
It's 4-3. Lake City.
4-3 with 12 seconds left.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's see how this goes here. In Lake City on your
Dustin,
right
if
side
I were you,
here,
I would definitely keep the camera on
Yeah.
Lake City Rangers.
they're going to go right up the gut. I have a strong feeling. There's been an awakening. They're just
Yeah.
going right down there.
Oh,
Yeah, did
I
that.
like that. You're hitting all the right buttons here.
Yeah.
David
Simpsons.
Barnes in the chat says, "Great job, everybody. Hope to see you next event." Guys, if you want to drive up to Wasaga today or tomorrow, we'll be here live all day, both days, bringing you this live paintball action.
And stay tuned to our Facebook this week as well. I think we might be releasing where Event 5 is.
Oh.
So,
Ah, that's exciting.
yes.
Here we go, guys. Looks like a middle runner here. Tags up. Here they go, right up the gut.
Oh.
3 up the gut.
I think that was the
Right.
flying V.
Oh, he...
Little crunchy twist in there. He gets tagged down on the Dorito side.
Oh,
Both of them.
and that's it.
That's it.
You have to give him props for that.
Yeah.
They went out trying.
Yes, they did.
But in all honesty, guys, when have you ever seen 13 seconds of a point work for you? Not unless there's a penalty where there's short players on the
it's real
opposite
tough.
team.
Yep.
Um,
You need about 8 to 9 seconds just to run end to end to touch the button.
Yep.
Yeah, what you need to do is take all your pod packs off, leave them back,
Yep.
take one pod with you,
Yep.
or one hopper worth. That's it. I don't even think you can shoot. You can't shoot more than a full
No.
hopper anyway.
So,
So, strip down, take her down, and
Yep. When I coach teams, you got to think each gun can only shoot 10.5 balls per second. So if it's a 10-second point, you're only shooting 100 paintballs.
Yep.
Your hopper holds 150.
how are you not wearing sunglasses? I've been sprayed so many times I got paint in my eyes.
Been dodging it.
Yeah,
Well, we're
great,
also
nice.
testing this other new technology we have here. These contact lenses that have little windshield
Like
wipers in them.
Invisalign, pretty
Yes.
much, but
Yeah.
they're
Good for your
sunglasses.
eyes. You can't tell.
So that's the end of that one.
All right. So both games are finished now.
Yep. So that was Niagara Paintball Park defeating Lake City Rangers
Very
5-3, which was pretty close. And then the Chargers beat Mount Bridges Suicide Squad 5-1.
So, guys, lots more paintball action coming up. We're going to leave you right now. Go grab yourself a cup of coffee, grab whatever you need to do. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with the next set of split deck games. So thank you for tuning up.